At Kroger, an annual Boost membership just got even better. Now you can choose from Disney Plus with ads, Hulu with ads, or ESPN Plus on us when you sign up. Plus, enjoy unlimited free delivery, double fuel points, exclusive offers, and free items. Sign up for a Boost membership today. It's an easier way to save, including new streaming options to relax with while we deliver your groceries. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Restrictions apply. See site for details. Kroger Delivery has one mission: to deliver the freshest food right to your door. That's why our drivers are pros. Our trucks are refrigerated. And when it comes to low prices, we always deliver. With $20 off your first order of $75 or more, there's no better time to get in on the action. Mission accomplished. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
Welcome to Gardening with Ben, your go-to podcast for all things green and growing in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned gardener, a budding enthusiast, or just curious about cultivating your own slice of nature, you're in the right place. Join me, Ben, as we explore practical tips, inspiring stories, and the latest trends in gardening to make your outdoor space bloom with life. From allotment adventures to wildlife-friendly gardening, I'm here to help you grow your passion and reap the rewards. So grab your gloves, roll up your sleeves, and let's get started on this year's gardening journey. Hey everybody, and welcome to Gardening with Ben for your 2025 season of gardening podcasts. Here from me. We've got a new intro. We've got a new ending, so yes, we're ready for season 5 of Gardening with Ben. Who'd have thought I'd have been doing this for 5 years already? Wow. But I'm absolutely loving doing these podcasts for you, and hopefully we'll have lots more episodes for you to listen to this year, talking about our allotment journey of 2025 and sharing tips and advice along the way. Now, obviously, today is the 1st of January. It is a new year. So we're going to talk about our gardening goals this year and what we plan on growing for 2025. What are our plans for down at the allotment? And hopefully we'll have a successful bumper year. Fingers crossed and toes crossed. But yeah, hopefully we'll have lots and lots of produce down at the allotment this year. Now, obviously, I've been down to the allotment today. This episode is late coming out, as I wanted to talk about it fresh on 2025. So I've recorded it here and then on the day. So yeah, we've been down at the allotment today and we've started tidying up my polytunnel now, ready for this year. I've tidied all my shed out. That's all been tidied. Now is the time to sort out my polytunnel. And once we've done that, then we'll be back outside doing work in the allotment.
At Kroger, an annual Boost membership just got even better. Now you can choose from Disney Plus with ads, Hulu with ads, or ESPN Plus on us when you sign up. Plus, enjoy unlimited free delivery, double fuel points, exclusive offers, and free items. Sign up for a Boost membership today. It's an easier way to save, including new streaming options to relax with while we deliver your groceries. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
So what are our gardening goals this year? What are we planning on growing again this year? And what new things are we going to be trying down at the allotment? Well, we're going to be trying a lot of new stuff this year. And we're going to be growing a lot of the old stuff, what we usually do as well. The stuff what's always successful, which I do well with every year. We'll definitely be growing our sweet corn again this year, and hopefully growing a lot more of it, because I didn't have enough last year. I need even more sweet corn because it's absolutely delicious. We'll obviously be growing our beetroot again this year. Absolutely fantastic last year. As our first time I've ever cooked it in an air fryer as well. I cooked it like chips and they tasted absolutely delicious. So we'll be growing them again. Spring onions, lettuce. We grow iceberg lettuce. Absolutely fantastic year after year. Never had any issues with growing iceberg lettuce outside. We'll be growing our pumpkins again. hopefully get some bigger ones this year. They weren't massive this year, last year I mean, but hopefully we'll get some bigger ones this year. We'll be growing our courgettes again, doing them. We'll be growing our peas like we did last year. They did absolutely fantastic. We started them all off in seed trays first, and then when they were big enough, we planted them all outdoors, and they grew absolutely fantastic. The best harvest that I've ever had in the time that I've ever had my allotment. But the peas this year were, well, last year, I keep saying this year, the peas last year were absolutely fantastic. So we'll be growing them again. Runner beans, again, fantastic. We'll be growing them. Potatoes, doing the same method as last year. We grew them all in boxes, and we'll be growing them in boxes again. I don't plant them in the ground anymore because when I'm digging them up, I always end up stabbing them, or they'll be full of slugs, or wireworm will have got them. And growing them in boxes, I've never had any issues with any of the potatoes what I've grown in them. All grown successful. So we'll be doing that again this year. We'll be growing as onions, garlic. Hopefully we'll be growing our onions from seed and from set this year, because I want to show you in videos how well seed grow and how well set grow, and give you a comparison between them both. So stay up to date with all that on our YouTube channel and Instagram, and you'll be able to see which do better, seed or set onions. And yeah, there'll obviously be different sorts of vegetables we'll be growing as well. We might grow some different varieties of certain stuff. We're going to try and grow a bit more cauliflower again this year. I've not been successful over the last couple of years, but we're going to try and grow some cauliflower, some cabbages, and some sprouts. I've never really focused on them, but we're going to give them a good try this year. And I don't like sprouts, but you never know. I might like homegrown ones. It might taste nicer. So we'll try sprouts again. We'll obviously be growing our peppers, as peppers didn't do very well last year. They were only fruiting towards the end of the year, which were around September. But we've already sown our peppers. They're in, and they're on my windowsill, hopefully getting them to germinate. Obviously, you need about 24 degrees for them to germinate. So we've got them on our windowsill, and make sure you get plenty of light. You don't want them to grow leggy. So we've got them growing. We've got onion seeds growing already. They're already in. We're growing chilies as well this year. First time in a long time that we've grown chilies. So hopefully we get some great crops from them. We're also going to be growing some aubergines. I'm going to try some aubergines as well this year from seed. So stay tuned to see how well we get on with aubergines. Or if you're listening in America, eggplants. But yeah, we're going to be growing aubergines. And we're going to try courgettes again. Again, if in America, zucchini. But we call it courgette in UK. So I'm going to try some of those. But I'm wanting to get a soup maker, so hopefully we can grow plenty of veg to grow as for some soup, different varieties of soup. I might give leeks a try as well this year, see how well we get on with leeks. I'll never ever grow celery, so never ask me any tips on celery because I've no idea, because I absolutely hate it. It's disgusting. So I'll never ever be growing celery. So we'll be doing that. We'll be growing as tomatoes. We'll be growing as cucumbers. As tomatoes, we'll be growing outside again. Small, little moneymaker type ones, different colours: yellow, orange, red, and maybe white. My dad grew white ones last year, and they were nice, and possibly black ones as well. So we'll be growing them outdoors. We seem to do well with growing them outdoors every year. We'll also be growing our cucumbers outside this year, as I've grown them in the polytunnel in the past, but last year I planted quite a lot of plants outside, and they were absolutely phenomenal. The best crop that I've ever had in years. So we're going to grow as cucumbers outside this year. We'll also be trying 2 different varieties of cucumbers, what we've never tried before. We're going to try some apple variety ones and lemon variety ones. Now, they don't taste like them, but they look like them. So we're going to be trying them. So stay tuned for how well we get on with them this year. But yeah, we're going to be trying all different sorts of vegetables this year. Fruit-wise, we'll obviously be growing as strawberries. We've planted 200 plants of those this year. So hopefully we'll get a good crop next year. We've got as plum tree, we've got as cooking apple tree, we've got as eating apple tree, we've got as pears, we've got as rhubarb. hopefully our rhubarb grows even better as it always does every year. The plants have been in 16 years now and they're doing absolutely phenomenal. And we get loads and loads of rhubarb crumbles. I grow it, I give it my mum, she bakes it, and I get the crumbles in return. So yeah, hopefully lots of crumbles. Blackberries, we've got this thornless blackberry, absolutely fantastic. We've tied all that up, all the new growth. Hopefully we'll get loads on it again this year. But the blackberries are bigger on the thornless than on wild blackberries, and obviously you don't get prickled as well. So absolutely fantastic. We've got as raspberries, we've got blueberries, we've got as gooseberries. We grow lots of different varieties of fruit. I probably missed some off. So we've got all them to grow. And then flowers, we're going to go overboard with flowers this year. We're going to grow lots of different varieties of sweet peas. We've already got a load of sweet peas growing what we started in around September time, and we've trimmed all them back so that they bush out when they grow. The flowers might not be as big, but it'll produce more flowers on them. And I'm going to be ordering a load more sweet peas, all different varieties. I want to try lots of different varieties of sweet peas this year. We've also got loads of different varieties of poppies to try this year. We grew a few varieties last year and they're absolutely phenomenal. I didn't sow the seed in the ground. I sowed them in trays first so that I knew where they were growing and I could plant them out to where I wanted them to grow. So we're going to try loads of different varieties of poppies. I literally went through Amazon and chose every packet of poppies. So yeah, hopefully we'll have a field of poppies this year. We're going to try a load of different varieties of geraniums, different colours of them. Same goes for sunflowers. We're going to try all different varieties of them. Last year I just stuck to the standard ones, which were the Russian tall ones. And this year we're going to try different colours again. I've done it in the past, like black variety, red variety, teddy bear variety, all different varieties of sunflowers. So my allotment is going to look absolutely phenomenal. Fingers crossed this year. It is going to look absolutely amazing. So make sure you stay tuned for all these. I'm going to be sharing loads and loads of videos of everything this year down on the allotment. So make sure you are following my YouTube channel and my Instagram. And we're going to be sharing absolutely loads with you. So I'm excited for this year. I'm excited for growing down at the allotment this year. I've got big plans for down there for a beautiful display. And obviously I'm only off 2 days a week now. Last year I used to have 4 on 4 off, so I could spend more time at the allotment, but we're only having 2 days off. And I want to show you how we managed to cope and do it in 2 days to keep on top of it all. And obviously do all this social media at the same time as well for you. So I hope that you stay tuned and I hope that you follow the progress throughout 2025 down at the allotment. And I hope that you enjoy the journey and follow along with me, and let me know if you're growing any of these things as well. Send me a message on Instagram. I always respond to everyone. So until next time, everyone, remember, keep smiling, keep shining, and keep gardening with Ben, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Gardening with Ben. I hope you've enjoyed our chat and picked up some tips to help your garden and allotment thrive. Don't forget to stay connected with me on all social media for even more gardening inspiration, updates and behind the scenes content. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. Just search Gardening with Ben. Hit that follow button or subscribe button and join our growing community of garden lovers. Until next time, everyone, remember, keep smiling, keep shining, and keep gardening with Ben.